Hey up, man. My Wi-Fi on my phone not on. Now go ahead, tune in, man. Like and share, man. We're gonna be starting soon. I'm sorry about the delays. Having a little camera issue right now. It's like I like the new camera. I love the new camera, but for some reason it doesn't want to pick up. And then I'm trying to make sure my voice is straight. So y'all let me know how that sound. Voice and video. Hello, hello, hello. Maybe that's it. Cause it's always changing. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe we're gonna stick with that one. That one might sound and be a little bit better. Hey, you better chill out. You better chill out. Testicles one, testicles two. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, yeah. All right, I can be heard on all platforms. Now I gotta make sure this camera's straight. Give me some agua. Make sure you drink your water, man. Beat the heat. Beat the heat, drill sergeant. Beat the heat. It's like it doesn't want to focus back there. It's because the background. Okay, that's better. That's better. That's better. Okay, official, official, official. Might have just did something right there. BRB. 2 more minutes. God, good God Almighty. money and P is for the people. All right, we finna get ready to get started, man. Oh my God. Make sure everything work. Sorry, texting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna turn the light down. Some cops over there, ain't it? Gosh, so bright. So bright. There it is. Ooh. Now I'm getting at the low life. Getting at the low life. Low life. Low life. Low life. I'm just messing with the low life. Anyways. Welcome. Today on this Thursday, welcome to another LIC Squad Podcast. It's your host that does the most, DJ No Neck. We are missing DeWitt as usual. I'm getting a stutter like I'm just kidding. Missing DeWitt as usual. We're gonna carry on for right now. He's supposed to be in here in a minute, so we're gonna see if he pop up. You know what I'm saying? Um, Today we're gonna be talking about mental health as usual. It's Mental Health Thursdays. You know, mental health is very important because everyone goes through something mental. I don't care who you are. You know, uh, man, child, woman, plant, animal. Animals got mental health as well. You think about it, you yell at your dog's sad, right? Mentally, he's sad. That's mental health. Anyways, so yeah, today I'm gonna be talking about mental health and the way that the brain thinks, like the way that not the way that the brain thinks, but the way that you think, or the way that or positive thinking methods that you should use towards um towards your mental health, like towards when you want to go get a new job at a promotion. We'll talk about something like that. Oh, they gonna do it right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Boy, sorry
Uh,
for my tardiness.
it's all good.
We
It's all good. How you doing today, brother DeWitt?
I can't call it, man. It's another day, another podcast.
Ah,
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 ah, ah. I have to
Turn the
apologize
lights
to the
down.
viewers that are tuning in. Oh, I'm
Man, be
sorry, am I
yelling at
streaming?
me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's probably just me. I get a little bit overly excited sometimes. So, you know, you know,
You know.
you know. I have to apologize to our viewers for my tardiness yesterday, my absentees. Your boy was
Tell
just
them. Tell.
exhausted, man.
That is, and it happened
Hey,
like that. Some
hey,
days you work,
hey,
you work and
hey,
you gonna be tired, bro.
hey.
Take that time off, my brother.
Take I call it a personal day, you know.
Mm,
So
a PTO day.
a PTO day. So catch me up
PTO is
on like
not
what
paid time off. It's personal time off that
time
you gonna
off.
pay me. You feel
Yes,
me?
yes. I like that, man. I like that. So catch me up on what I missed. What I missed. I mean, not missed. What I
All right.
missed.
So pretty much, man, you ain't really missed too much. You know, I'm just giving them a topic. I go back and do the introduction again. This is Lick Squad Podcast 09. It is Thursday, March 30th, 2023. Um, it is the host that does the most, DJ No Neck. My boy, my co-host, my brother. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, it's your boy DeWitt, man. Y'all already know who it is.
Y'all
Do they
already know
mean do
who
they
it
really
is.
know who it is? Do they really know who it is though,
Do they
bro?
really know? They
Do
know.
they really know who it is? How y'all
They
doing,
know.
man? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
and I was telling them about the topics that we talking about today. You know, it's Mental Health Thursday again, so you know we got to check in, tap in, you know, make sure that
Always,
we mentally good. We done made it almost through the work week. We got one more day left
always.
for
Mm.
most, and then you know
Mm-hmm.
we get to spend a little time. I call it self care Saturdays is what I like to call it. Um, but we're gonna talk about mental health today. We're gonna talk about the way that you think about certain events, mentally, anyways that is. And when I say mentally, I don't mean like your inner thoughts. I mean like your emotions when somebody tells you, "Oh, you didn't get the job," or your emotions when somebody tells you, um, your emotions when somebody tells you, "No, I don't want to go on a date," or "No, I don't want to do this," or "No, I don't like that." So, yeah, man, that's pretty much it. How are you doing today mentally?
Mentally, my mental health is actually pretty good. I think I'm in a different headspace every day.
What
But I
what are
also yes,
on the
sir.
what are your feelings coming on today? Like how are you feeling today?
Like I said, I feel great. I feel a little bit more relaxed, energized. I think in life, bro, when it's like something you enjoy doing, you definitely have like a lot of energy toward it. So like you can definitely sense a different attitude,
Mhm.
like when it's something you enjoy doing compared to like, you might ask me that while I'm at work or doing anything else, and I'm like, yeah. But it's like, you know, I enjoy, I
Okay, you
enjoy
ain't
what
got
I
to take
do.
no picture of me.
Not, it's my little sorry.
You're an old man. This is an old young man right here. This man is 27, but he's actually 57. He the only old man I know who still got the hectic flash that when you text him, the flash in the background. That's the stuff my dad be doing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Cause he needs somebody to
Mm-hmm.
call him. He might drop it somewhere. Well, my dad not really. I'm not gonna say he gonna drop it somewhere, but he might lose it something. It's just something that I would say an older gentleman would do. And the fact that he got his phone on loud. I ain't heard somebody phone on loud in a minute.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm sorry.
Nah. I'm just saying, my brother. You know. But I'm glad you're doing good mentally. Um, I'm glad you.
I,
Go ahead.
and like that's the thing, bro. Is like I tell these I tell it all the time, man. Like enjoy what you do, enjoy what you do, um, and it like I can't stress it enough, bro. Just to like I said it like
What do you mean by
enjoy.
that though? What do you mean by enjoy what you do? You can't just say that and then expect the people to know what you mean. Like, what do you mean by enjoy what you do? Are you meaning like enjoy what you do, like your job work? Like enjoy your work that you do, enjoy your family, enjoy the life that you got. What do you mean?
I mean like I mean, when I say enjoy what you do, I mean like make sure everything you do in life, whether it's work, I mean work or anything, bro, just to like do it with the full attitude, like do it with the full mindset of like I enjoy doing it. Because I promise you, like bitterness is actually something that's true and it's actually real. So I think when people don't enjoy what they do in life, they become bitter at what other people are doing.
You're right.
How about you, man? What's your take on all that?
Oh well, how am I doing mentally? Uh,
Yeah.
I'm very happy. I got to speak with my neighbor. I don't really talk to too many people. I'd like to talk to my little neighbor lady. She's a older lady. She likes to get what we call fluffy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got fluffy together, and we just talked about like mentally, where she's at today versus where she was at when she was younger and whatnot. And I found out a lot about this lady, and maybe some other time she can get on here. She might be tuning in. I actually think she is watching right now. If you are, hey Amy,
Oh,
Miss Amy, sorry. Um, if you are
shout out
watching,
to shout out to Amy.
yeah, and she coming here one day, maybe next Thursday or one of these Thursdays, she'll tell us, what she's been through in life. She's a very so words I'm looking for, courageous and a very strong woman. You know, so uh, thank you for that, Miss Amy. But yeah, we was talking today. We just went back and forth. I sat outside for about an hour. And being able to talk to her today really cleared up a lot of my thoughts. Those inner thoughts. So I'm feeling pretty good today. I'm feeling I say on a scale of 1 through 10, I'm feeling at a 9, 9.8.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I
You know
love
how to
it.
hear
I
that.
love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And it's crazy because a lot of people don't like to discuss their mental health with really anybody. So there are some people that actually handle what they do in silence, and I wish they wouldn't like that. But I mean, I think everybody does handles their things a lot differently. So I think once people become a little bit more comfortable and who they trust and who they talk to, I think a lot of people will be more willing to express how they feel instead of bottling it up. That mental health thing. I mean, that the mental depression is actually that stuff's serious. And that stuff's,
Hey,
I think, hey, I'm
mental
telling
health
you,
in the military, mental health is the number one, and you ask me is the number one, you know, reason why you're not making it home safe in the military. Not you going getting deployed or anything like that. That's the mental health. The mental health while you're deployed, the mental health when you lose a friend or something like that.
mm,
A lot of people don't want to talk about it, but what you got to realize, if you don't talk to somebody about what you got going on mentally, right? And for you to have someone, and that's another reason why people don't talk about what they have going on mentally, is because they don't have nobody they can honestly talk to, and 100% not worry about that person feeding back something like, well, maybe you should do this, maybe it's you, maybe it's this. Like, no, I'm not trying to hear. If I'm going through this and I'm spilling out my mental to you, I'm not trying to go through and hear something else about a suggestion from you. I just am here to relay to you that, hey, I'm feeling this way. I want you to pray for me. I want you to think about me, have me in your thoughts, etc., etc.
for sure, for sure. And like I said, I urge everybody just to, like I said, whether it be, to a close friend, somebody who you really like, you know, really are close with, just to, I don't know, just to ask them how they doing. A simple text to check on somebody. Like I said, I used to be one of those people who used to be just sad all the time, or not really. I wouldn't say all the time. I used to be like, my feelings used to get hurt because I used to just wish, like, it means a lot just to kind of get like a little text that says, hey, yeah, I wanted to check on you, or hey, how was your work? Even from somebody you don't hear from a lot, like a lot. So like just randomly, bro, like, or to the women or just anybody out there, like just text somebody who you hadn't spoken to, or just anybody
Try,
you do speak to, and just say, hey, I just want to check on you. Just check on somebody.
try.
Like some people suffer in silence, some people suffer alone, some people suffer just and with a smile on their face. Like I see it, I've been through it. So
Sorry.
like I said, just I don't know, just be more open. Just be more open to discuss what's going on. But
Yep.
also real quick, Chris,
Hmm.
what I find is like a lot of people are also kind of afraid to be judged when they do express how they feel. Like if I tell you, like just me and you, like if I tell you how I feel, not me, but just in general, like I can see where people are kind of like nervous to kind of express how they feel mentally to their friends or family because they don't want to be looked at differently, or they don't want to be looked at in a weird way. You know what I mean? Does that
Yeah.
make sense?
And that's another thing. On the other end, the people who, when somebody comes to you and they come to you and say, hey man, I'm feeling like my thoughts are here and my thoughts are here or something like that,
Yeah.
don't judge that person. Who are you to judge somebody? You know what I'm saying? Like, who are we as a person to judge somebody else who's going through something mentally? Because just because you're going through life and your life is kosher doesn't mean their life is the same. Listen to that person. You could prevent something from happening to that person if it was something mentally to help them. They might just want to talk it out. So,
And I think a lot of people do come, with that mental stuff. I think a lot of people do kind of, like I said, they compare their lives to what the next person's doing, which can, I feel like that can kind of play into how they feel mentally, as far as like, damn, am I behind in life? Am I ahead in life? Like,
yeah.
so I hate that's how it is, man. But I really wish that people can kind of be more open and expressive how they feel with their feelings.
I know what it is now, y'all. I've been thinking this whole time why Brother Dewey's stream be looking the way it do. Y'all know why? Somebody guess why. Somebody guess why in the next 15 seconds
What's wrong with my stream?
I give $30. Cause I be wonder why you be lagging in the cord. Why like you be glitching and whatnot. Somebody. It starts with an N, ends with an O. Oh, that's in 5 letters. And it's not. And it's not.
What is it?
And it's not. You ain't got nitro, do you?
Do I need nitro? You
That's why
told me
you,
not to get it.
bro. Honestly, look,
How you tell me not to get something and then I get something and then you like don't get like you should get it.
bro. I ain't say that.
Hey
You off.
Menace, you think? Hey Menace, is that nitro gonna help me stop quote unquote glitching?
Cause that's if you think about it, we're streaming it through Discord. If you stop streaming through Discord right now, right, and you
I'm
just
not
was on,
streaming through Discord. I'm streaming through Streamlabs. It's just picking up my Discord screen.
that's what I'm
I'm not
saying, bro.
streaming.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
look, exactly. That won't affect your stream.
Hey, my stream fine though.
You
That's what I'm
probably
saying,
should.
and it looked like that on both ends. When I look in your stream, it looked like it looked clear, but when I look on my stream, you be glitching. It must be. It gotta be that.
I'm literally watching it, and I don't. I feel like I'm ahead of time, bro. Is it bad? Is it a bad? Is it a
It,
bad
it's not a
glitch
black.
on your
It's just
end,
you be
bro?
like this,
Because I move around a lot.
and then it be frozen, but it be freezing on my end.
It's like he said. It's a Streamlabs settings. Hey,
Oh,
help me fix that, bro.
we
You talking
gotta.
about some by Nitro? Like I'm not streaming through. Like it's just picking up my other
My
monitor
Discord be
of what
fine.
we're
I'm just
doing.
saying.
Mm, mm,
I'm just saying.
mm,
Oh, hey, Mom, how
mm.
you doing today? Welcome to the stream. We was talking about mental health and whatnot before we took that side note to why Brother
Yeah.
Dewey be glitching and whatnot. But
Mm.
today's Mental Health Thursday as usual. And we was talking about. Sorry, that the Discord thing threw me off. So if it's not Discord, I don't know what it could be. But we was just talking about the way that people think on different aspects on when you get rejected, like how your thought process is when you're rejected or something like that. Oh, hold on, phone going in. Happy Friday, Junior. Oh, okay, I like that, sis. Happy Friday, Junior. It's Friday, Junior. That's what we gonna call it from now on, Friday, Junior. This man of mine. But anyways, mentally, I don't want you to think that you don't have somewhere not to go. Like you always have that channel to talk to somebody, and a lot of people feel like they don't have that channel to talk to somebody, but you got somebody to talk to. You know, whether it's I don't have any friends, I don't have any family. You can come talk to me. You know,
Mm.
you can always come talk to me, and we ain't got to do this on the stream. We ain't got to do this on chat. You can just go add my little Discord. Look, here my Discord name right here.
For sure.
Look right there. Go add my little Discord name, man. Come talk to me. Come
Well,
talk to
my
me.
to to likewise of what Chris had said, my inbox is always open just to even listen. I don't even got to give you my advice. You can just come in there and just spill something to me, and I'll just listen. So
I'm a
Judge
good
Free
listener.
Zone.
We good listeners, bro. You, the
I don't
stories,
know.
this bro.
Your
Listen to
attention
me.
span's like your attention span's like this.
My attention span, cause I'm used to listening, like talking wise, like me giving you
And then you
insights
see a
on this
squirrel.
is not something I'm used to doing. But I'm telling you, bro, when it comes to listening, bro, I got so many stories on people, bro. Like I got stories for days. People just feel like they do the same thing with my mom. Like they just feel like this answer to be able to tell me a story and not feel any repercussion for it. And I think that's what God placed me here for. Is so I can hear these
Mm.
stories and then, be like, well, I'm glad you told me that story. I'm glad you got that off your chest. I'm glad you was able to talk about that. Give them a hug. Tell them it's going to be okay. They don't need no insight on it. You can't give criticism to someone's mental health.
I agree. I
You
agree.
can't. You can't.
I agree.
So,
Especially, I don't like when people are dismissive about it either. Like I've came to people and talked to people, like I said, and I've told them things about how I felt, or whatever. And I feel like even though they're listening, I feel like they're kind of dismissive on the whole little thing. Like they don't take it as serious. They just kind of brush it off. Like, oh, it'll be all right. Especially when you tell somebody your problems, bro, and they be like, it'll be all right. Like, uh,
uh,
eh,
it happened to everybody.
yeah, like I consider that being dismissive, bro. Like just actually sit and like take 5 minutes out of your day, just kind of like hear me out real quick. But that
And
just
if
might just be me.
and if you don't have time to hear that person out, Like honestly, you say, bro, it's not a good time right now. Can you call me later? I'm gonna take some time of my life. Take some time out your life because you will want somebody to take some time out of their life for you, right? So,
I don't know. When I hear that, call me later. I said for some reason I'm not gonna call you back.
oh, my mom said that's not enough. What you mean, mom? What you mean that's not enough? That's enough
Uh
to if,
oh.
in my opinion,
Talk to me, mama.
yeah, talk to me, mom, cause I think that's enough.
Talk to
If
me, talk to me, mom.
you hearing somebody talk to you about you letting somebody think about it, right? If mentally, if I didn't have you, ma, right, to be able to call and be like, ma, I'm going through this, where would I be at? See, that's what I'm saying.
Mm, mm.
You give me your advice, you give me your advice about it. You don't give me any criticism about it. You just say, look, Chris, I understand you going through this, right? But I don't think you need to go off and do that. That end of story. She don't get into it explaining deep and thoroughly why I don't need to do this or why I don't need to do that. She just said I don't need to do it. Whether I do it or whether I do those actions, that's my choice. But at least I got somebody to go talk to about it.
Yeah. It's always good to have
It
a
says,
good
"Hi,
support
are
system.
you a psychologist? You have mental health tag." I didn't know I had mental health tags, but it's Mental Health Thursdays on my podcast, and we're just talking about mental health and the way that the brain thinks mentally during harsh traumas. There it is. Ooh, there it is. Go ahead. What were you saying?
Mm.
I'm sorry. You gotta have
Uh,
patience with the person and talk to them and listen to what they want to say. Amen to that. You have to. Amen to that, ma. You got to.
yeah,
You
right,
got
ma.
to.
You like you don't do what Chris said. You don't say, "Hey, can I call you back later?" As they're sitting there crying on the phone, and you're saying, "Hey, da 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 da." Oh, hey man, I hate this. I hate you call me at this bad time. Let me call you back later. And then you hang up. Here they are, like you done hung up on them crying.
It says, "Do you know about parents' divorce?" Don't cry. Oof. 2004 tag. Don't cry. I don't know about parents' divorce though. But the thing I remember, the thing I like to think about is that your parents are just two other people, right? They birthed you, right? But these are two other people. So their love for each other, Chris, stop crying. You're not a baby. Oh, they're not. They may not love each other, right? But that might
Mm.
affect you as well. But you should still love each and one of your parents the same, no matter what happens. That's how I feel about parents' divorce. Now, hear me out, unless it was something to cause that divorce that had to do with something as in violence. Now that's a whole different ball game. But if it's just two people that don't love each other anymore and they figure out, hey, I don't want to be with this other person anymore, then hey, it'd be like that sometime. That's right.
Mm.
Unless you're my mom. Uh oh. Unless you're my mom. Uh oh. Because my parents want to divorce, they argue every day on who will take me, and I cry under my pillow. Jesus Christ. I'm about to cry for you. Am I only a piece of dirt that needs to be walked on? Nah. You got to realize they going through what they going through as people. Like, yeah, don't cry under that pillow. Don't be sad. Don't let that bring you down. Come in here and watch me sometimes. Or we can play video games together. We can do something else besides you being sad. Yeah. Sorry about that, brother. The way I was reading that comment.
Hey, you read on, read on.
Yeah, that's
That's
very
what we're here
important, man. I'm
for.
sorry. I'm very sorry to hear that. You're in my thoughts. I realize I can't say thoughts and prayers now because half of the populations are atheists now, but I am only garbage and garbage needs to burn. Nah, don't be like that now. Hit my line, bro. I gotta go in here and see who this is individually. You know, Streamlabs should show you who it is, one person. You're not no garbage. You're a beautiful person.
Yeah, I think everybody's beautiful.
Plus, you, plus if I'm reading that right, 2004, 3, 19, right? Yeah,
Mm.
that means you 19.
Wait, somebody's born in 2004?
Yeah, that's what the end of the tag says 2004.
Dang.
I know.
Dang.
Got a cold. We got to get you right. 17. I can't do math. Wait, you're born 2004. Oh, you're 17. Oh yeah, you still got a beautiful life to live ahead of you, bro.
Yeah,
17,
you
boy,
got a long way.
a long way.
If I can go back to 17, I would definitely do a lot of things different.
17, man, you still got the whole entire world to conquer. Like
Yeah, you're at that magical age.
that magical age. Like you haven't hit 18 yet. Yeah, you got to make sure. You got to make sure you haven't hit 18
Yeah.
yet. But you're not a child anymore. Is the way I see it. Like you at that perfect point in your life to where whenever you're making your decisions, you can go from excelling to being this person to being whatever else you want to be.
Look on the bright side, you hadn't came across any bills yet. So
Nah, don't. Nah, 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 nah. They be arguing to trying to go outside, bro. Take you a little walk. I take me a little walk, a 30 minute to an hour walk. If you can't walk or something, turn that game on. You can't turn that game on, watch a little YouTube video or something, you know? And if none of this is helping, if none of those are an avenue that you can seek out, my best bet for you, turn that TV up. I know you got the TV. I know you
listen to mu-
17.
Hey,
I know you got the
you,
TV.
I think you should try listening to music, man, or go out, like take a walk. Like with
Yeah.
me at that 17-year age, bro, like video games or sports was like my biggest thing that kept my mind busy. So like I did a lot of sports work. I don't know if like some people don't like sports, which is okay, but I feel like everybody has something they like to do. Like I didn't think at the age of 17 that I would love cooking when I got older. So 10 years later, I love to cook. Like I have a passion for cooking. I was standing there
Mhm.
with a robe, like I can put my robe on or anything, and I'm in there cooking a storm up. So.
Yeah, we here for you. Look, I'm telling you, I don't even know you. This is your first day in here. I'm here for you. I'm telling you, this is so many possible, especially with you being 17 right now.
Hmm.
Get a per if you're not driving already, get a permit. If you're not if you don't have time to get a permit or you don't have that capability to get a permit, I know you got, little friends and whatnot. If you ain't got no friends and whatnot, go find you a friend. This is time for you to find you a little friend. If you can't find you no friends, then this is time for you to take that time to yourself and realize what you want to be in the next couple of years. Like, don't let this situation right here depict who you're going to be when you carry out your life. Because remember, if this is the next thing you go through when you have kids or if you decide to have a family or something, remember, say, I remember this happened when I was younger.
Hmm.
Nah, because trust me, you 17, you getting ready to head out of there. It's not because of you at this point. If anything, in my opinion, you know, just a little bit, I think the situation might be the way it is because, they might be saying, hey, my daughter or son getting ready to head out of here now, we don't have no reason to be together anymore. That's how I realize in America that's what a lot of families do. They're only together just to keep the family together. Uh-oh, thank you for that follow. Thank you for that follow. Yeah.
Yeah, but then
But
then
you
you
better not
then
do
you
that,
create.
bro. Or ma'am.
Yeah,
Bro, ma'am.
yeah,
Ma'am, bro. You better not do that, bro.
bro, man.
You better come up in the Discord. Call me. Hey, I be here 24/7. I talk to you all day, every day. Age, don't care about age. I talk to you all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Just talk to me before you feel like you want to end something. Because your life is much more precious, in my opinion, much more precious than you ending it at 17 because of someone else's situation. That's involving you as well, and it's of course it's involving your life, everything that you do as well. But your life is much more precious than anything that you got going on right now. So, gonna make me cry up in here today, cuh. Let me. I'm sorry about that. Nah, but don't end it,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Don't end it, my boy. Like Chris said, keep your head up. Like I mean, there's so much more to life that you hadn't experienced yet, and that you need to experience. So life is
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah, you cry. I'm about to cry myself, man. I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't love life. I'm gonna be honest. So if you want a little insight, there was a time where I thought I was at the lowest, and I mean the absolute lowest. I call it depression. I call it the hole, and it was my absolute lowest point in my life. I lost my car. I lost my little man's. I felt like essentially I lost everything. And I thought the same thing. I'm gonna end it. you know. But then I realized something to myself. I was like, well, ending it is only stopping what's going on, only stopping it. Your life,
Yeah.
breathing, everything stops. Not just the situations you're going through, but everything stops. So from that moment you end it, nothing else lives on that happens with you. You're just a piece of
Mm-hmm.
paper. You just ashes, whatever. But if you take this moment and you embody it and you make it into something to where this depression, oh my God, I'm feeling sad right now. Let me go paint. You might be the next Vincent Van Gogh or something like that. Or let me go
Yeah.
make music or something. Let me go make some beats. Could be the next Metro Boomin. You just, it's so much for you to do to channel that and then come back out and become the next best thing. So that's
I'm
my
telling you,
take.
my boy, find something you love to do, bro, and
Got
just
me
do it.
sad up
Like,
in here.
just
Good.
at least try something like, like whether you fail at it or not, bro. Like, just it's good to know you at least tried. Like, I guess fail forward. That's what I've always heard. Like, do something that you. I tried to do so much stuff in life, bro, and failed at it, and kept going. So,
Minute said on me, bro. Everybody said you gotta have prayer. Yeah, on facts, on God. But what I'm realizing, and I'm a big believer in God, but I'm realizing talking to other people, some people don't haven't been raised with the same religious belief that we have in God. So some people are like, well, I don't talk to God the same way that you talk to God. Well, we gonna pray for you, and we gonna pray that you get that same faith that we have. And I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. Like I was saying the other day, I don't know if it's for me it's God, but for some people it might be the simulation. For some people it might be Mother Nature. But you going and you praying or you going and manifesting that this situation, I got to get this situation going. Like the way I was saying, dear God, take these thoughts away from me. I don't want to be suicidal. I don't want to be depressed. I don't want to be depressed. I don't want to be sad. My life is better. It took me a while. It took me about a week, maybe 2 weeks. It's gonna take some time for you to get over that, because that's where you've been mentally for the past week or day or whatever. But I got better, bro. And look, I'm here. I live life. I wake up every morning happy. Play my music. Get your little routine going on. When you wake up in the morning,
I
go ahead.
I love you too. I love you too, bro.
Oh,
I love you too, man.
yeah, man, it's you right, bro. Got to keep that faith. God's to. And if you ain't got faith in God, keep faith in yourself. Keep faith in yourself. You was like, just remember this, right? If you still watching, that man on the stream said that I'm gonna be something, and you gonna be better than most people, bro. Just remember that. Most people don't have faith. Most people don't have that bearing behind them. Most people don't go through something traumatic. Most people don't go through something that makes them who they are. This is gonna make you who you are, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
I look. I don't, like I said, I don't know if he's still watching the stream or not, bro.
He's
But
still
I
watching.
can
He
tell
said
you like
yes.
this.
Thank you for
Tell
still
him,
watching too.
hey, I'm gonna tell you a little quick little story. So like Chris said, like everybody's been down bad, like bro, like I was down bad, like I didn't have like a stable place to kind of just stay at, bro. Like I remember the day like it was yesterday, bro. I had $6.36 in my account, and I was working at
Mm,
Zaxby's, bro.
mm.
And they literally did not let me go at all. So like I sat in my car from 11 to 3 o'clock in the morning. And I sat there and I cried and cried, and I was like, and this is just me, like Chris said, we all have our personal beliefs. I'm not pushing religious on anybody, but I sat there and I prayed. I said, God, if you have an answer, please show me it, like show me it now. So then I went inside, and for some reason, like I said, the way I am now, I feel like God has a story for everybody. So whatever happens in life, God's already written our story out anyway.
Mhm.
So like whether you have a bad day or a good day, whether like my story for tomorrow is already written out. So like I said, I prayed in that car that one day, and I was like, just send me a sign for like what's next for me in my life. And to me, what I did was like to me, like I said, I wasn't good at praying at one point. So I used to write my prayers down, and I used to keep them. So when I went to basic training, I used to write my prayers
Mm.
down. So like and I knew like when I got a basic training, I was like, I don't have anywhere to go. So I prayed and wrote it down and said, hey, like when I get out of basic training, please allow me to have a place to lay my head. I kid you not, 2 weeks after I graduated, I got my very first apartment.
Mm.
And then
Amen.
but then here's the catchy part. So
Uh oh.
this is where the devil came into play. So on the way to my very first apartment, bro, I got in direct and totaled my car
Mm.
to go pay for the apartment. Even then, like bro, eye patch and everything, my girl still picked me up, whatever, and we still went and got that apartment. So I'm saying like I feel like no matter what you go through in life, like an obstacle, me losing my car on the way to get my first apartment,
Mhm.
after I was still living with friends, I
Mhm.
feel like the devil kind of threw that obstacle in me and was like, hey, not right now. But God kind of pulled me out of that little deep hole that I was in and said, hey, here you go. But so with
Mm.
with everything you get in life, bro, like there's always somebody kind of like gonna throw something at you. Like so,
Yep.
like
This your test, Lulero 2004. This your test. Like he had his test,
bro,
and
like
my mom always say, you go. God gives you these tests. Like you don't know how many tests he gonna give you in life. He can give you a test when you was 4. He could have gave you a test when you was 6. He could have gave you a test then, but he said sorry. But this your test, and this is gonna you right now. You got the choice from like I'm gonna have my faith. I'm gonna keep my faith on, and you're gonna eventually get to those blessings that you're been destined to get to, or right now you let those devils take over your thoughts and
hmm I think everything in life is a test, bro. So whatever you go through, bro, just remember, like I said, your story is already written. So what you're going through right now, like God will never give you more than what you can handle, bro. So like I'm telling you, my boy, like for me going, and I say this once again, bro. Like there's been days where I had $2, $3, like didn't have like just when I say overdraft on overdraft, like literally like sitting there having to call people, like. But I kept that faith, bro, and I stayed strong. I kept my mental right. But I'm telling you, bro, like it's hard to like literally like so many bill collector calls that hey, you're behind on this bill. If you don't send it over tomorrow, we'll have it in your credit. Like, bro, I ain't got it. Like I don't have it. I can't.
I ain't.
So I'm sitting there. So as soon as I hang that phone up, bro, like I'm sitting there automatically stressed because it was just like I said, you don't got nobody to really sit there and ask for anything because like I said, you don't want to like just knowing how I am as a guy, like a man, like I never wanted to ask for help even though I needed it, bro. Like, but I'm saying that devil, like, bro, like you're right, bro. That devil will deceive you in so many ways. Like that's why I try to keep a positive mind with anything, bro. Like no any kind of doubt I feel like that comes to you, like in anything within life, bro. Like it ain't from God at all. Like I said, I don't want to keep trying to push religion on people, but I want to let y'all know that like God will never give you a single doubt in your mind. Yeah, that's just like the devil, like I said, testing that faith to see like, hey, let me see if I can get him this time. But certain stuff is really, when you think about it, it's really not worth stressing over. Like that bill can wait, payment arrangement any day. Like if I ain't got myself taken care of, I can't pay a bill, bro. Like I just can't. So like I said, them bills are always gonna be there. Like your mental health. I mean that stuff like it fluctuates. So like I said, it don't hurt to ever like just with bills anyway. Like it don't hurt to ever just hey, let me do a payment arrangement on something, bro. Like I'm telling you, bro. Like people have been down bad in life. Like I just try not to let that get you down. Like I wish I could express it in more words, but dang, like it's
Sorry, I'm
crazy.
here. I'm listening to you. I'm typing to Lolero in my chat as well. I don't want to say it, I'm just telling you, your life is so much better than being down, than being sad, than
What's your boy name? What's his name?
Lulero 2004.
Hey, tell Lulero, tell him to put a thumbs up in the chat if he can. Like I said, if he can still hear us clearly. But Lulero, bro,
He in the
you
chat.
know I do want to tell you this, man. Like just from me to Chris and me and my brother, me and my family, man, we love you. So if
Yeah,
you never had
man.
nobody tell you that we love you today, bro, I want to tell you like as from a young
I
man to
love you.
another man, I love you, brother.
I love you.
Uh, keep your head up, man. It ain't worth. It's not like I said. That stress is just here for like a moment. Like it's
Or a
temporary.
woman.
Like
It could
everything
be
you
a
go through
woman.
life is
Could be a
temporary.
young lady.
Yeah, yeah, human. I'm telling you, like everything you go through in life, I love you. I love you, man. I love you. I love you, person.
And
Okay, so keep a smile on your face. Just it'll be tomorrow's a better day. Don't let today ruin tomorrow's before it even gets here. So you got it. You keep your head up. Keep your head up.
yeah, don't ruin tomorrow's blessings by being sad today. Today could have listen,
Mm,
today, let me tell you, right? I'm gonna say this again. Love is blind. Brett lost his brother the day of their wedding. You talking about small lives. The day of that was supposed to be the best day of somebody's life turned out to be their family's worst day. So don't let small, I'm not gonna say small stuff. Don't let stuff get to you so bad mentally that it drives you insane and drives you to these places that you just don't know where you're gonna come back from. That's what I'm trying to say. Cause that's why I felt about Brett. I felt like Brett that drove him insane mentally because he lost his brother on the day that somebody's supposed to be getting married, and now he can't find love. That's why he on Love Is Blind. So I had to make sure all that worked back to what I was trying to say. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's hard to get out of dark places. I will tell you that, bro. Like it's hard to get out of that dark place once you sit there in your mind for so long and you
Hmm.
dwell on so much stuff in life. It is hard to get out of those dark places alone. That's why I'm
Ending
telling you,
is
it's
not
good
the
to
only
have.
way. I'm telling you, it's cause right now, if you go right, cause a lot of people come to the stream and say something like this, or express the way that they feel because they can't go in person, see somebody that's tangible and that's somebody that's touchable, and say, I'm going through this. I want to be hugged. I want to. You just need a hug. You just need a hug. That's it. You need a good old hug. Probably if you in Cali, I'm assuming if you watch it right now, you need you some in and out, good hug in and out. Maybe Chick-fil-A. That's it. You need a good hug, but ending is
Hey,
not the way.
yeah, for real though, all somebody needs nowadays is just a hug. A
Yeah.
hug would take you a long way. A hug really would take you a long way.
Plus you 17 right now, bro. I'm telling you, if I can go back and be 17, like I would think if God gave me the opportunity today, right now, and go back to be 17, right, or 18 or whatever, there would be so. I'm telling you, I would. You would see me everywhere right now. You would see me on billboards because if I know what I know now, a young mind, people look at 17, 18, 19, 20, all the way up to you 25. They look at it as like, if I get this person to work for me or I get this person to be in the military, I can mold that person to be somebody great in my job or great in this work field. That's how I see it now. So 17, you can go join the military, you can go to college. I'm assuming you gotta be on the West Coast. West Coast people be coding. You can make a buy. You can be the next best reseller. You can be the next best, I don't know, president. I don't really know if you want to run for president. Don't nobody really like the president, but I'd like you if you ran for president. And I don't even vote, and I'll vote for you. So I'm
Hmm.
telling you, you could be the next
What
best anything.
you gotta just play a game of Call of Duty with us one day, man, and you'll enjoy.
Don't
You'll
tell,
enjoy it.
don't. Hey, and if you crack that card,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh,
don't do
yeah,
it. Don't
yeah.
do it. Don't do it.
I'll even play Fortnite with you, and I'm not good at Fortnite.
I even play what is that little Roblox? I even play
Yeah,
Roblox with you. I love Roblox. I used to play with Bestie little niece Lydia. Play Roblox
I
with
play.
her. Don't
I'll
end it
play
though.
Uno with him. I play Uno with him.
Yeah. Or, like I said, man, come talk to me. When we off the stream, I just listen to you for real, for real. I be talking now 'cause I got to, but I just listen to you.
Mm.
A lot of people don't have that. Something just to listen. 'Cause you typing right
I'm
now. What's versus, you been on a call. So, well, I
I'm
got
telling
five
you, bro.
minutes left in my stream. Sorry.
All somebody needed is somebody just to sit there and just text them or reach out to them and say, I just wanted to check in on you.
That's it.
So like I really just urge everybody who tune into this podcast today, just like I said earlier, just to text somebody and say, hey, I love you, or I just wanted to check in with you and see how you're doing. That little text will go a long way. Whether it's tell mom or dad, a friend, a sister, a brother, nephew, niece, anybody, just send that text. Send that like even holding a grudge to somebody, it's not worth that grudge. It ain't worth that guilt of holding on to like this was the last thing I said to this person. So like I said, just if you got beef or a grudge with anybody, fix it and just like I know every grudge or beef is different, but it just like I said, at the end of the day, is it really worth it? Like, is it really worth the
Yo,
last
what's
thing you
good,
said to a
Kevin?
person? Is like, is it really worth the last thing you said to a person? Is just like, I just it ain't worth it. Moral of the story, like,
It's not.
what's up? What's up, Kev?
Look, I'm gonna say, like I say, I'm not. I ain't no preacher, ain't no pastor. I'm not into any of to that or anything like that. But I'm gonna say this little quick little prayer, man. You atheist, you go ahead and bounce out. But dear God, please watch over Lilero. That's it. Just watch over him. Place your hands on him at this time. That's it. This
Mm.
ain't no pastor nothing, man. I'm not finna turn this into no church hour, but that's it. Cause right now we got somebody who really need our prayers and really need our just not even just your prayers, your thoughts. Keep them in your thoughts. Cause you can manifest that too. You think about it. You constantly thinking about I want this person to be better. I want this person to be healed. It's gonna eventually turn out that way. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the tongue is a powerful thing too. That's why I tell people, like you said, manifest. Like if you constantly tell yourself every day, like I'm depressed, I'm down. Eventually,
you gonna
like I
stay in
said,
that hole.
you're gonna stay in that hole. You're gonna constantly feel that way. That's why I tell people when they speak something, make sure you just speak some kind of positive light into something.
Yeah, you gonna stand. You can't. And if you, and I understand like with the situation you got going on right now, and you might hear some shouts here, you might hear something here, you might hear something there. But what you got to remember at the end of the day is that you still got a whole life to live. This is what's going on right now. It might happen for the next, like I said, the next day, the next week, the next month, next year. But it's only temporary. Everything's get better. I always forget. How do you Adeyemi? I always forget how to pronounce that. So I just say
What's
OG
the word?
Kev. Kev name.
Oh, out of my bot. I don't know how to say that name either. I just
Allah
call him Kevin.
Akbar. I'm sorry. That's hard.
I just call him Kevin.
OG
Yeah,
Kev. Oh yeah, drop your
that's my.
cash apps in there too, man. I'm sorry. Today was Mental Health Thursdays. We had to get in here. We had somebody who, like I said, we got somebody in here first time. If y'all watching, if you do watch it, whenever you watch it, if you watch it in the past, cause or if you watch it in the, later on in the, whatever, pray for Lulero 2004. Keep him in your thoughts and prayers. Lulero 2004, and like the next, you 17, right? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. The next many dish years, 8 years, right? In the next 8 years, I suspect to see that tag Lilero 2004 somewhere great. I'm gonna see it. I already know it. I'm manifesting it for you right now today. I'm manifesting that for you. Lilero 2004. You're gonna be great. You're gonna be great. You're gonna be pushing a Pagani pretty soon. Words they
Mm,
can't even pronounce. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
They gonna say, my boy, what that is? This is Zonda. I just pulled up in this. I'm telling you, I see it. I feel it. This is your moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is your moment.
Once you let that hurt go and that pain go, like you'll be amazed at how great you really can be.
It's
Like,
not even letting it go. Once you accept that hurt, you accept that pain, and you accept that that's what it was. It's gone now. I would not reach 21, yo. Yes, you will. You reaching 21. 21. 21 the best year for real, for real. Cause it's like
well, mm, yeah.
or 22. I feel like 22.
I mean, once you get to that like 20 to 25 kind of like little span, I
Mm-mm.
mean, I think you
As
just kind of
things
like,
get
yeah.
worse than now. Nah, things not getting no worse. I'm telling you, just stick to yourself. Remember, you are who you are. Stick to yourself. Let push their problems to the side. I know you stand in the middle as you being the child or the kid here or the whatever they call that. I don't know what do they call it when you're older and you're still a child.
Uh,
I know you're a
a
teenager,
young,
but a young adult,
a
as you
young,
being
a
the
young
young
adult.
adult in this situation, you know, take this moment, learn something. Please learn. If you don't know how to code, learn how to code. If you don't know how to multiply small numbers in your head without bringing out paper, learn that. Learn something. Take this time to learn a craft. While they back there doing what they do, you back here coding something. Code you something. Do something that's going to keep you positive while they going through something. Video games, walking, running, biking,
I told you, cook, man.
cook.
Like,
When they, bro, I'm you talking about. That's all jokes aside. When
get
somebody
your
in
air.
there yelling, go in there
Hey,
and throw something in the kitchen.
hey,
I bet you know nobody yelling no more.
you'd be surprised at how much happiness buying an air fryer brought to my life.
You know, I'm gonna teach you how to make some cornbread.
I'm not putting no cornbread in the air fryer,
I'm
but
boy, look, cornbread and throughout the house, I'm telling you, some Jiffy. If they still angry in there, they're demons. That's no disrespect, but I ain't never
mm,
seen a household angry after the smell of Jiffy. I mean, my mom used to host households full of 15, 20 plus people. We smell the Jiffy, everybody calms down. So that's all. I'm just saying, I love that Jiff. Oh,
yeah, but
we already over. Lero, you gotta tap in with me, man. Add me on Discord, send me your tag, send me your handle or something. I'm actually gonna go through and follow you.
Yeah, shout out to my boy, man.
And some days things get worse. I will do it. I can't support it anymore. Nah, you got it. That's I'm telling you. And then also remember this: what you going through, somebody else is going through 10 times worse. I hate to say it like that to try to make you feel better, but that's how I used to have to look at some things. Like I might be almost homeless, but there's somebody actually homeless.
I'm telling you, there's kids without, there's kids that are somewhere without parents at all. Like, there's,
My
I mean,
my
it can
parents may
be.
be getting a divorce and they might be fighting all day every day, but yeah, you can add me on Discord. This dude just lost his entire just lost his mom, his family, and his sister or something like that. So
I tell you, boy, he can add me on Discord too if he needs somebody to talk to, bro.
facts. We always in the court. I'm always in the court. If I ain't in the court, my phone gonna be pinging. If I ain't in the court, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I'm not in the Discord, like in voice, right? Then I'm on PS5 playing Elden Rings. And if I'm not playing Elden Rings, then I'm taking a walk because I got upset at Elden Rings. Oh, it go box munch.
Mm.
Oh, you guys are in the middle of this.
Oh, we about to wrap it up. We about to hop on that Call of Duty, huh?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. So we was talking about mental health right now. Somebody was going through a mental health crisis in the chat. Sorry, it's sending this to you. How you get your tag? Oh, got it. Boom, boom.
But yeah, that's all on my end, man. I'm gonna go
That's
ahead and
all
let
here
y'all
too.
go.
Y'all, last thing, drop a cash app tag. Y'all got like 30 seconds to drop that. I
Giving out free money?
Yeah, we give out $10 every Monday. It's supposed to. We was on the. I think we was on the wrong page. When I had talked to DeWitt about it, it was supposed to be I do $10, he do $10. But then bro was just thinking $10. Wisconsin, which can you eat with $10 in Colorado?
Um, McDonald's?
What do you get? What could you get? I'm sorry.
Fucking. I'd probably go with like a fucking some McDoubles or McChickens, bro. But that's just me.
Okay, I guess you
Those
can't eat
things
off
be
$10.
hit, bro.
Wisconsin eat off $10. Y'all can eat off
I
$10.
mean,
That's all I need to hear.
wait, you can't come up with $10 for every Monday?
I'm the one that comes up with $10. He was going to talk about some 15 and stuff, but he
My
talking about
mama
some.
said he need us. We need to keep talking. He gonna add me on Discord. See, that's the powerful thing about it being
And
Brudget.
DeWitt,
Brudget,
DeWitt was like, I'm over this, dude.
Brudget disappeared. Bro, gone. That always throw me off. I'm sorry. He gonna add me on the cord, ma. Uh oh, I don't see no friend request. We seen it live. Oh, there's an update.
For the game?
Oh no, for Discord.
Hmm. Where's Bryson?
Yeah, I didn't get it. I do not know where Bryce is.
I just texted him.
I didn't get it, Lulero 2004. You gotta send that to me. We all make plans today. Oh no, I just got it. Look, just got it on the phone. Oh, sorry. Clown moment.
You could also get a $5 Han ready with $10.
Sent. We friends now, stream. See, that's what happened. You just add me. Well, you can't really see it. Anyways, I'm gonna go get off the stream now. Y'all boys be safe. Thank y'all for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday, the last day of the last week of the stream.
Last day of the week.
What he said. Last day
Yeah.
of the week. um, and I don't know. Somebody come in here. Let's have fun tomorrow. Fun Fridays. Um. Anyways, yeah. Be safe and thank you for watching. That man DeWitt really just hopped up out of here. He just said,
He
"Poof."
really did.
He just gone, man. That's crazy. Okay.